Hello my loves, and welcome back to Let's Play Planescape Torment, and welcome back to the Dead Nations. Now, last time last time was really successful in its own peculiar way because we finished the game. Technically, we got an ending, in which we solved the conundrum. We actually got the Nameless One to die, sort of. But now we're going to do it the other way, so that we can see the rest of the game, yeah? I love that. I love the fact that there is an ending involved. That you can get different endings before the game proper finishes. I think that's really bloody cool myself. Right, so they have come, we've got this, yes. How long has this gone on? If that's so, how does he rule? Why does he still rule? Who's been truly ruling the Dead Nations? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay, why don't you place a new king upon the throne? What about Sogo? Yeah, should we try that? What about Sogo? Sogo would not make a good king. He is too much in love with his own voice to remain silent. Such a position on the throne would also rob him of the true death. That would be as blasphemous as attempting to rob us of the life that we possess. Okay, in that instance I will offer my vow. I only wish to leave. Grant me this and you shall have my silence. Hargrim is silent for a moment. Thou may leave this place. Go now, and I beg of thee, honour thy word. Thanks.
Updated my journal.
I will. I will honour my word. I'm not gonna... Look at this thing. That's amazing, isn't it? So that's the Silent King. Wow. What's this? These holes are covered over by a glassy, unbreakable substance. Looking through them, you see shattered bones and grinning skulls. Yee. Nice. So he truly is a dead king. Not even an undead king, but a dead king. You could do something with this.
All right.
Take his skull. No! This withering corpse, impressive in its engraved parade armor, despite its coating of dust and cobwebs, is apparently the mighty Silent King. The Lord and Master of the Dead Nations appears to be little more than a desiccated shell. Leave. I'm not going to take his skull. That would be terrible. What has Stale Mary got to say? Mary nods towards the double doors at the southern end of the throne room. Leave here now. We'll talk again later. All right. Fair enough. You right there, Hargrim? I like these undead people. I really do. They seem a mite more reasonable than most, it seems. Oh yeah, this is the proper way out, isn't it? The Royal Guard just doing their duty there. I like that. Okay, right. I mean, we potentially could wreak absolute havoc down here now, couldn't we?
I'm gone.
Oh, we can open everything now. That's good. So what have we got in here? Let's have a look. Nothing? Oh, I'll take the junk and I'll take the bandages because that's all you... Where does that go? The Drowned Nations catacombs. Ooh, interesting. I wonder what's down there. They have technically given us license to wreak absolute havoc here. I'm not going to. Back to the Weeping Stone catacombs. That's interesting. There's the knifed ghoul. We've already got his knife. And we've already been this way, so that's pretty much it, really. We could go to the Drowned Nations now, I suppose. Let's save the game. We'll save it here, because I may want to do a different version of that quest at some point. But that was fun. That was really interesting. New homes, new lairs, new flesh. Oh, hello. What's going on here? It's a ghoul. I don't think I want to talk to them. They tend to get upset. Bloody hell, there's lots of them. I don't want to upset them, that's the thing. Hang on, let me have a look at this. What's this? These totems appear to mark the zones the ghouls patrol consider safe for their kind. Okay.
All right.
What have we got going on here? Nah, I don't want that. Ghoul? Okay. These are all just normal ghouls, aren't they? Yeah. I'm not going to do anything with them. I don't see any reason to. I don't want to approach them for fear of... Oh, I'll have that. What's that? Sledgehammer. It's not really something I can use at the moment. It's not that useful. If I were a fighter, it would be, but I'm not, so it isn't. I'm a mage. Okay. Still, what the fuck is that? Oh, fuck. I am not even going to attempt that. Jesus, look at the size of it. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, God, these things are everywhere. They're big, and they are nasty. Sheesh. I mean, where does that go? This is the Drowned Nations. Back to the Warrens of Thought. Oh, this is another way down. Right, okay. Okie dokes. I suppose I could save it and give it a go, couldn't I? I could do that typical Baldur's Gate thing of saving the game and then giving it a go, yeah? Right. Before we do anything, let's cast some spells. I wonder if that'll do anything. Nope. Magic Missile. That's a bit more like it, but Chromatic Orb. Let's give it a go. Right, I'm going to cast Armor on my nameless one. Mort. Litany of Curses, mate. Oh, it's dead. Alright. That wasn't so bad, I suppose.
Done.
Could have been worse. What's this? The barrels are filled with a black viscous fluid. Nice. Oh fuck, there's another one. Okay. Can I cast another ice knife, or do I not have any more? Nope. Fist of Iron then. Right. Mort, curse the thing. Because you're good at that. Actually, they're not as tough as they look. They just look very frightening. I'll have that. And what's this? Just a copper earring. Nothing much to speak of. As long as we don't run into more than 2 at a time, we should be alright, actually. They don't seem to be that terrifying. So, explored there. Thank God for the map, eh? Ghouls. Oh, fuck! Oh! What happened? Oh. This contain... Ah. And me without a bloody thief. The broken pillar under the creaking ceiling can't stand much longer. Okay. And I can't do anything to it, can I? I can't, like, bash it or anything. No. Oh. What's this? The large tomb has a short inscription carved into it. This may not be a good idea, considering what just happened to them, but let's read it. Here lies the beloved mother of Bajin A. The last part of the inscription is illegible. Interesting. Very interesting. Whoa! Jesus, it's them things. Oh, and they've bollocks. We've used Fist of Iron, haven't we? He could curse one of them. That's not that useful though at this point, to be honest. Power of One, cast on yourself. That's it. Rain of Anger, cast on yourself. Oh, right, okay. Scripture of Steel, cast on yourself. There we are. Vilkar's Eye, what does that do? Vilkar's Eye is branded upon the one who is foolish enough to cross the caster. Okay. So let's cast Vilkar's Eye on a couple of these bastards. Okay. And Submerge the Will. What does that do? A magical protection energy protects the recipient from attacks from all directions. So yeah, let's cast that on ourselves as well. Come on, kill! Yeah, Darkon should be a powerhouse now, because he's got like loads of protective spells all over him. Oh, these are lesser Vargals as well. They're not even like that big as... Oh. Oh! You see, that's the problem whenever you wander these places without a bloody thief. Happens all the time. Some large creature passed away in a hurry as evidenced by these scattered pieces. Oh, right, okay. Interesting. What's this? Oh, it's another one of them. Oh, bollocks, this is bad. Oh. Oh, they're fighting! That's cool. Let them good. Let them fight one another. Ooh. Tarnished silver bracelets. Could be useful. I'll have that too.
Alright.
Yeah, just let them fight. I mean, why not? No reason not to, eh? It's trying to run away. Something has stayed in the body's chest, staved in the body's chest cavity. Right, okay. The Vargals are actually chasing it off. That's so weird. Oh, there's two of them up there. Let the Vargals deal with them. Why not? Saves us a job, doesn't it? No, 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 don't come this way. We don't want to deal with you. The Vargals can deal with you. Oh, fine, whatever.
See that?
Fine. There we go. We're getting a little better at this combat dealio. A little better. What's this? This area is littered with bones and droppings. A dank animal stench fills the air. Oh dear. That doesn't... Hello. Who's that? Come on then. There we go. Junk, yeah, we'll have that. That could prove useful. Who's this? Ah, the bronze sphere! This simple bronze sphere is about a foot across, but it is surprisingly light, as if hollow inside. Although its basic appearance is normal enough, this sphere somehow manages to offend the rest of your senses. The texture of the sphere, just the feel of it, gives you the impression it's an egg that's just about to burst open. Just touching it makes your skin crawl. To make matters worse, the faint smell of rotten custard emanates from it, and it makes your eyes water. Nice. Love that. Battle axe don't need. Okay. It won't let us rest, will it? No, it's too dangerous to rest here. I didn't think so.
I'm gone.
Worth a try, but you know. Just to replenish our spells and whatnot, but actually we're alright. We're not too bad at the moment. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna save it so we don't have to do all that again. Then I'm gonna head this way. Why? Oh, shit! Right, okay. Now I see. They did warn me! They did warn me. Oh, they killed one of them! No! I like the ghouls. Die. Gotcha. Oh. I'll take the coin though, you know, it's always useful. I'm not a complete monster. I wouldn't have had that have happened to anyone, you know? Even to ghouls who can be pains in the arse, quite frankly. What's going on down here? Oh, it's some sort of like sewer level. A slight murmur and susurrus emanates from these openings as if there is something dwelling within. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh shit! Well, this is bad, isn't it? Oh my god! When they said something was dwelling within, they weren't bloody kidding. There's hundreds of the things. No, we can't fight these. Let's get out of here. The ghouls may be able to help us with this. Right, Darkon, my friend. You need to heal a little bit. What have you got? Yeah, that should do you. That's a little better.
All right.
Ah, so that's sort of what the ghouls are for. To help you out, yeah? Cool, okay. Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that either. Alright, fair enough. Another area that we haven't been yet. What is going on? Is there another fight happening somewhere that we haven't seen yet? Sounds like it, doesn't it? Still a lot of them. Still a lot of them. God, what is with these bloody things? The place is infested with them. Sorry, man. But we are going to lead them directly to you. We got a crit then. Somebody got a crit anyway. I think it was the nameless one. Hey, there we go. Bloody hell. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? What are you doing? Yes, yes, Warhammer. Of no real use to us. What's this? Oh, yes. I bet it does. Decanter. This is a normal stoppered flask. There's a small quantity. Ah, we needed this, didn't we? You remember? For the face in the wall. Excellent. Okay. That's brilliant. So we've solved a couple of quests down here now. Quite a few. Right, I think what we'll do, just for the, you know, sake of safety, we will save it. Oh, it's one of you again. You're not that bad. It's a wounded one. Are they fighting one another or something? They're not as tough as they look, are they?
Seems true.
Like, at all. What's this? Whoa! Yes, I love that. Definitely. Money, 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 money. Always useful in these games. Something's still fighting somewhere. God knows where. Because there's hardly anywhere else to go, you know? Sealed passageway. Ooh. It's interesting. Up here, maybe? Yeah, we haven't explored down here yet. Oh, that's why. There we go. Were you too scared of that, eh? Who's this? Oh, I'll have that. I'll have that. And a pipe. This small wooden pipe carved to resemble the head of a demon. I'll have that. Don't know what it's for, but I'll have it. It's clearly a quest of some description. Hello, ghoul. We take meat. What is that thing? What is that thing? It's a Trocopotica. White horns nasty. Trocos eat flesh, our enemies. Taste bad, dead now. Ah, thanks, meat creature. You're welcome. My pleasure. Hello? This face doesn't look carved so much as calcified. Oh yeah. These must be some of the heads that were once living people. So where else have we got? Those are to the Warrens of Thought. What's here, I wonder? Let's have a wander here and have a look what's going on here. I wonder if we can even open this. Maybe. I remember when I first played Baldur's Gate, ladies and gentlemen, and it was the first game of this type that I ever played, and it was really confusing because hello. As you open the gate, a cold wind rushes forth. You begin to shiver as you hear the sound of a voice whispering. Although you cannot make out what it says, in a second it is gone and all is silent. You realize that you have been here before, and you have a strong feeling that your companions must not follow you in. Oh, okay, I'm going in alone. Wait out here for me. Yeah, before we do that, let's save it. And just you. No, not you two. Yeah, just me. Oh, that symbol on the ground is interesting, isn't it? Okay. This is very peculiar. But yeah, because the games are actually really complex, particularly under this engine. Very complex indeed, and it took me a while to figure out what I was doing or what anything meant. An inscription: "At last I have you. Never again will you torment me, for no mortal man can escape these walls. Seek the keys and embrace death with each that you find. Only then shall you be free. I smell a puzzle!" Ow! Thank you. Leave me alone! Antler axe. That's not that useful, really. God, I've got so much shit. So much shit! I'll leave that be for the time being. I don't think I need it. I don't think I need it. I may. It may be... Bloody hell. Ow! God almighty. This is horrible, isn't it? Because I don't have a thief to detect traps or anything, so...
Don't let it.
What the... Was that an actual... Oh, okay.
Time.
So if we try to enter... Is it just there that that's going to kill us?
This isn't where I wanted to go.
Uh-oh. What the... Where have we gone? Oh, we've been teleported. Oh, this is gonna be a son of a bitch, isn't it? Oh, shit. Nothing. What are these halls? Clearly there's something very relevant to us. Ooh, that looks interesting. Punch daggers? No, I don't want them. This thin circlet is a fine silver with a series of beautiful engravings surrounding its exterior. Okay, interesting. Well... what can we get rid of? We don't really need all these rat's tails. Let's drop that. Let's have that. Don't need that, really. We're not going to be using it, so I'll take that instead. Oh, thank you! This looks, significant, doesn't it? Tomb Key 1. Interesting. This is a polished cobblestone. It was lodged in the zombie's skull. It still has traces of brain. That feels like a significant item. I'm going to keep that. Let's get rid of the bronze bracelet because we don't really need that. We do, however, need that key. Is there anything we can examine on it, I wonder? We are discovering stuff, are we not? Uchi's knife. Uchia's knife, actually. Oh, the pipe! The pipe can do something. Let's identify it. With a spell media. This is a small wooden pipe carved to resemble the head of a demon. When used, this pipe billows forth great gouts of deadly fumes from the plains of the abyss. Oh, you can use it to invoke Cloud Kill. That's good. That's really interesting, actually. I'm going to put that up here in my quick items. Anything to do with the key? This key seems vaguely familiar somehow. As you hold it, you suddenly know its purpose. It's supposed to allow you to teleport to one of the inner chambers of the Weeping Stone Catacombs tomb, but only if you use it in the entrance corridor. Once inside the chamber, it's useless. If you could somehow get back to the entrance chamber, you might be able to use it, to use the key to jump somewhere else. Oh, okay. Interesting. Silver earring. The simple silver circlet earring has faint engravings on its surface, but you can't... That seems significant. There's another bloody pipe. Bloody hell. Oh, I need the junk to get in and out, don't I? Interesting. What does the pipe do? Small wooden pipe. We've got loads of these now. Maybe come back for that. You were right.
Don't let it.
Oh, so whenever we do this, we're going to end up dead. Right, I see. Okay, I see how it goes. If with each one we need to get the appropriate key, then kill ourselves to get back to the entrance. Only the Nameless One could do this. I see.
What am I doing here?
So now we should have teleported somewhere else. Yeah, I thought so. I see how it works. Right. So this place is designed specifically for the Nameless One because only the Nameless One could access it. without moidering himself. Well, at least permanently. There's Tomb Key 2. Okay, I don't know whether we need to keep them, that's the thing. Well, I suppose we could get rid of the gold rings. They're just, you know, stuff to sell and barter with, really. So there's Tomb Key 2. Oh, thank you! Bloody magical traps. Very frustrating. So...
What the hell happened?
yeah. Where are we? Oh, we're back here. Right, so what I need to do is kill myself.
Don't let it.
And now, I should be able to use the key to teleport somewhere else. So if I walk here and here...
This isn't where I wanted to go.
Right. Where the hell am I? Oh, okay. Ah. Interesting. Thank you. Bloody traps everywhere. So paranoid, aren't they? The people who make these tombs and things. And there's the other key. Right. What can I get rid of? More to the point, maybe there's something I can just... hang on. I do need a bigger inventory, that's for damn sure. Unremarkable Dirt Cake Dagger has the letters U here. Yeah. I can put this over here, can't I? There we go. I don't want to use it, I want to use the Bone Dagger, but you know. I mean, at least at the very end of all this, I'll be able to put the damn keys down. And get some more inventory space out of it. Right, so now I need to kill myself.
Don't let it.
I see how it works. God. He's going to just be sick of dying after this, isn't he? He's just going to be annoyed with it all. Oh, it's let us through this time. That's interesting. That's very interesting. So, what's this all about? What little life there is on the world is draining out this hole in my body. The world can burn, the planes can burn, just give me life. I will destroy this life so badly, break it, smash it, and stain it in blood and feces, so you cannot live it either. Let all creation burn, for I cannot die. Examine the panel. The panel is crafted in such a way that it can recess into the wall. Have these got to be in order? Because if they've got to be in order, this is going to be a bitch. You push the panel and it slides easily into the wall. You hear a click from the sarcophagus behind you. Turn away from the inscription. Okay. What do we do? You strain trying to raise the sarcophagus lid, but your efforts are in vain. It appears to be locked firmly in place. Okay, so we've got to do them all, presumably. The inscription looks like the directions on your back that Mort read to you in the mortuary. I know you feel like you've been drinking a few kegs of stick swash, but you need to center yourself. Among your possessions is a journal that'll shed some light on the dark of the matter. Okay. Farod can fill you in on the rest of the chant if he's not in the dead book already. Continue and refresh your memory. Don't lose the journal or we'll be up the sticks again. And whatever you do, do not tell anyone who you are or what happens to you, or they'll put you on a quick pilgrimage to the crematorium. Do what I tell you, read the journal, then find Farod. Continue. To your surprise, there's one more line, one that Mort didn't read to you in the mortuary. Don't trust the skull. Oh. Now that is interesting, isn't it? That is interesting. It is extremely important to record your journey so that you might learn from them. The greater need, however, is that the sources of information you use to uncover this mystery need to be protected when they are found. If key figures, documents, or oracles are somehow removed, either by death or destruction, then you will never know who or what you are, or how you came to be this way. Examine the panel. The craftsmanship is exquisite. The panel is inset into the wall with a precision that only a master craftsman could achieve. You think the panel can recess into the wall further. Push the panel. Okay. I suspect that we will continue to die and be reborn until we finally get our life right. I do not know what we have to do to bring that about, though, and therein lies the frustration. Is it some sort of karmic cycle? As I gather, some incarnations have committed terrible crimes, but also there have been a number of incarnations where we have laboured to do nothing but good. Are these incarnations intended as punishment? I don't know, and that is the only real truth I can offer in these carvings. I do not know. Continue. At what point does the I get separated from the we? At what point am I freed of the shackles of the actions of these other incarnations? At what point am I allowed to be me without the weight of these past lives? Push, yeah. Interesting, eh? I have lost lifetimes because of my killer. I cannot deceive him, so I must kill him. I tried to throw him off the scent. I left false bodies tailored in such a way to placate him. I roamed the most outer planes, hoping to use distance as a shield. I built this tomb filled with traps to try and kill the killer. I hid. Yeah, so we built this place. All I bought was time. The attacks inevitably begin again with more fury than before. Deceptions are useless. Somehow the killer always knows that I live, and no matter where on the plains I hide, he finds me eventually. Examine the panel. Press, definitely. This is interesting, isn't it? There is nothing that can be done. Memories are gone, perhaps never to return. With every death, I lose a part of me. How can one be immortal and still die? He told me that my mind is weakening with every death. I asked him how this could be, but he could not answer. He was of no use. I butchered him so that no other incarnation would ever benefit from his uselessness. Interesting. Right. Very interesting. I wonder who that would be, yeah? So they said, you have been divided. You are one of many men. You bear many names, and each has left their scars on your flesh. Lost one, immortal one, incarnation's end, man of 1,000 deaths, the one doomed to life, restless one of many, the one whom life holds prisoner, the bringer of shadows, the wounded one, misery bringer, Yemeth. I grow weary. Examine the panel. Push the... very interesting. Fear names. Names have power in identity. Others can use names as a weapon. Names are a hook that can be used to track you across the plains. Remain nameless and you shall be safe. I am the nameless one. Without a whisper of sound, the panel slides. Okay. Right. So that should be done now, shouldn't it? Open the sarcophagus. You open the sarcophagus only to discover a single key lying within. There is no body, nothing of any worth taking.
Updated my journal, so I had to drop it.
Interesting. What did I drop? Oh, my intestines. I might want those. What I don't want... Tomb key 4. Don't need that. So, drop. 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 Okay, right. So where do we use the final key? Because look, there is a place here. Maybe we just need to, I don't know. Maybe we use it to unlock the front door. No, this is unlocked, so...
Don't let it end like
that kills us.
all right.
So where do we go? Interesting. Maybe we have to try waltzing in again and it will teleport us. No, apparently not. So this area, we haven't been to this area. How do we get there? Thank you! Interesting. I mean, there must be a way through somehow. Oh, there we go. Where are we? Where have we gone? I thought that might be the case. What is this? Hello. This double-bladed axe feels especially light, though otherwise it appears unremarkable. It is possible that the blade is made of some lightweight material. I can't use it, so... Corpse fly charm, not charm. Scroll of Axe of Torment. Well, that sounds good. Just a moment, though. Oh! Just one moment. Let me, before I do anything, let's put that back. Let's take that, and then I can learn that. I can put this in my spell book. Examine. As if from the depths of Bait or torment shall be brought upon your enemies, its strength will only grow. This spell summons a mystical giant battle axe. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's very good. Copy spell, definitely. I like that very much. Okay. Not charm. This charm is made from a small piece of hemp knotted into a loop. No matter how much you study it, however, you cannot seem to figure out how the knot was tied. It looks like it has been wrapped around inside and even through itself several times. Ironically, despite the knot's complexity, it comes undone easily when pulled. The person undoing the knot charm temporarily gains a rush of strength. Oh, that's pretty good. Corpse fly. It's alright. God, the inventory is really tiny, isn't it? I don't think I need Tomb Key 4 now, so let's put that back. And let's get this back. Why are these not like... Oh, they're different, right. I didn't understand why they weren't stacking, but they're different, so... Right, okay. I thought that might be what happens. Interesting, eh? So, ladies and gents, we've got some answers. We've actually got some answers about ourselves at long last. I think when we come back, we'll go back to Farod and see what he's got to say. So until then, my dears, bye-bye!